It's the BS Podcast Web Show with Brandon and Sean.
And welcome to the only thing that is not canceled right now. Yeah, hey, we're still doing it. We're here for you guys. You guys are here for us. We're going to bunker down this March. I know there's no basketball. I know there's no nothing really.
Yeah.
Everything's canceled. Family reunions canceled. The aunt's in quarantine. Cruise ships canceled. Vacations canceled.
Cancun is not canceled though.
Cancun is not canceled, not yet.
People are still going there.
Today is Thursday, so for when we post this on Sunday, you know our perspective.
Yeah.
Because you never know. It's changed by the minute.
It is. It happened very fast.
Yeah. It is changed by the minute. It's absolutely unreal.
Yeah, but I mean, majority of our show probably will be about the coronavirus. But before we get into that, I've a few things pondered. I've pondered over the past few days.
Been doing some pondering, okay?
Yeah, because I don't want to think directly only about the coronavirus. It's kind of getting annoying, like hearing about it in sports.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
when you're not hearing about it. So
yeah.
We're gonna give 5 minutes to at least not.
Some rainbows and sunshine and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, lollipops.
First of all,
gummy bears.
There's a huge stereotype that people dream about going places with their pants off.
What?
You know, dreaming about like.
Oh yeah, like the nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had that. Everyone's had that.
I've never. I don't understand that. How?
Bro, it is awful. I've had nightmares where I'll be like in front of my class, but just like naked. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I just never.
I just don't have pants.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. Maybe it's because like I'm just fucking nervous.
Huh. I mean, I would be nervous if my pants were,
Yeah, but
it's a nerve-wracking situation for anyone.
I mean, I haven't had the dream in probably a while. I actually haven't had a nightmare in a while. You know?
Yeah, I had a scary one last night where I was part of a corporate company and I was new, and this corporate lady was just almost assaulting me, and I didn't know what to do about it. Tried to kill her.
You go to HR. You go to HR in that case.
Yeah, it didn't work. Tried to kill her even in my dream.
Wow. In your dream.
Yeah. No.
Glad to know that you're dreaming about murder.
No, I'm not. I am, but she didn't die, so it was attempted murder.
So you suck at murder.
It was self-defense. She was coming after me in my dream.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway. Alright, now my next pondering question. There's two of them. What flavor is Butterfingers?
Peanut butter.
See, it doesn't taste like peanut butter because I don't like peanut butter. But I like Butterfingers. Somebody said butterscotch.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. It's definitely butterscotch.
But in the commercial I watched today.
What flavor is a Butterfingers? That's crazy.
I think it's butterscotch.
You know what's crazy too is Dr. Pepper. That flavor is spicy cherry.
Spicy cherry.
I've never put Dr. Pepper's flavors. I've never put Dr. Pepper's flavor into words before. So that was when that hit me. I was like, oh,
spicy cherry.
It makes sense. Spicy cherry. You never really think about it.
And I normally don't like cherry, but I like Dr. Pepper. It also said online it's a peanut butter flavor.
Yeah. So
which doesn't make sense.
But you can see where they're coming from.
Enough of this bullshit.
Okay. Are you pondering anything else?
I don't know. I just didn't want to dive directly into it because it's
true. Yeah, slow down. I mean, it's not like we have factual numbers or anything to give out, but it's not like the news does either.
That's what I was going to
say. So should we just make up a bunch of shit and say like 6,400 people infected with the coronavirus?
Look at the camera and say it.
This just in, 6,450 people diagnosed with the coronavirus. That's how they say it. That's how they would say it.
Yeah.
They would be like...
Finish it. Go on. What's happening to this 6,554 people? I don't know if that was the right number. What's happening to them?
I don't know. They're just dead.
Okay. It's just the flu.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's just the flu.
I think the thing is, it's fear of the unknown is what it is.
Yeah. Well, we've never seen this before. Well, my mom is calling me in the midst of this show. We're going to have to... Can I call you later? We're going to have to hit her with the auto reply. Yeah, but
You're going to have better auto replies.
I actually have a custom one typed out.
Really?
Yeah, it will just...
call Domino's Speed for delivery or carryout.
Oh, my bad. Wrong number. Sorry about that. Fuck you, Brandon.
It's a
What's
beaut.
it, sup? I'm busy.
No,
Sup, I'm on my
it is
podcast.
absurd, actually. And if I link a number in it that I claim to be my office phone, but if you call it, it's actually Domino's Newburgh.
Really?
Yeah, I get a lot of people with that.
You're a little schemer, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Technology. Why not use it? You know.
Yeah, it's just fun, just getting a little crazy. Yeah, so what were we just talking about?
You do this every time. Coronavirus. How
Yeah,
it's
of
more,
course.
more fear of the unknown. It started off as a joke.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to come.
Oh, yeah, and that's why I was on my
It's not
phone.
going to come on knocking on my door.
Yeah.
I live in America. I won the lottery.
So one of my buddies, who is very smart, I would say that he is probably one of my go-to sources here. He's going to med school. He said this: there aren't even 200,000 cases of the coronavirus yet, and the flu kills nearly 100,000 people per year. So this is what he's saying is it's not even worse than the flu, but all of this precaution going on with closing sporting events. Do we sound the alarms?
I think they already have been sound.
Well, let's set a threshold here. When should we know? Like, what is something that we would be like, oh shit, we're fucked? What would the situation be? I would say when the Call of Duty servers go down because people are just rampaging through the streets. Then I'd be like,
How would that affect? I feel like something
real.
would happen before the Call of Duty servers were going down.
Well, yeah, but that would be when it really hits you.
I think it's the...
Are you?
Well, part of it is... I'm sorry that I stuttered a little bit.
No, I wasn't joking about that. I was going to say, are you mad we brought up Call of Duty?
Oh, no. We'll talk about that too. But I think it's... The theory is related to the Joker in the Batman when he says...
Nobody panics when things go according to plan. If tomorrow I tell the press that, like, a gangbanger will get shot, or a truckload of soldiers will be blowing up, nobody panics. Because it's all part of the plan. But when I say that one little old mare will die, well, then everyone loses their minds.
That's what the flu is. It's pretty consistent about how many people die.
Yeah, it's coming around every year.
Yeah, there's very, very an abundant amount of marketing towards get your flu shot, but this thing is not planned. Like, no one knows what's happening. That's why it's such a big...
Yeah, and I think it's important to note
of confusion
that the reason they're canceling all these sporting events is because shit hasn't really hit the fan yet. We're just being smart about it. So we just don't want it to spread. So just take the precautions. I think that's why we're canceling so many events is because we're just being precautious. We're being civilized and smart. 100 years ago, we would keep going everything.
I think it was late anyway. The fucking Ivy League schools canceled everything. And everybody's like, oh, those pussies.
Did they cancel it like a couple weeks ago?
Before a couple weeks ago, but they canceled it before anybody else, men's and women's.
Those geniuses.
Why didn't we listen to them? They're the ones that we...
Well, listening to Harvard...
That's so dumb.
Harvard is pretty crazy these days, though. I don't think I'd listen to Harvard on everything. Some of their ideas are pretty absurd. Granted, they're very smart people. That guy, they could probably just spit on me. Like, how dare I say that I don't agree with something from Harvard? Like, what do I know?
You don't know anything.
I don't know shit.
But I think they should have closed it earlier.
Yeah, well, I mean,
why are we risking it?
I mean, we're closed now. Like, I'm chilling. Like, we're done for it.
But why were we risking it in the first place? At least postpone it for a safety net, and then realize, wow, Rudy Gobert, you have the coronavirus. Maybe you shouldn't be hugging Donovan Mitchell in the shower.
That is crazy that only 2 of them got it on the squad. 2 of their best players, though. It sucks. What was I about to say? I was about to talk about good stocks to buy during the quarantines. We're going to be quarantined up. The stock market's crashing. Sounds like a good time to buy Netflix.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time to double down and put the kids' college on Netflix. You could put 12 kids through college after that.
Do you think people already have Netflix now?
Well, I'm saying invest in the stock Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
I mean, if you don't have Netflix yet, may as well get it.
Before it goes up in price, inflates.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna Netflix would be really shitty if they amped up their prices, but they're probably getting new members.
Speaking of shit, why are people buying toilet paper so much?
That's a big meme going around. They're like, oh, Corona, you can't touch me, and it's just them in front of a stockpile of toilet paper.
Yeah,
it's so
Does
stupid.
the flu make you shit a lot?
Probably, I could see.
Nose? I don't know.
I could see some Hershey squirts being associated with the flu. I don't know about the Corona.
Yeah,
I heard the Corona is more respiratory.
that's what I heard as well.
Yeah.
But I guess Purell. A lot of people buying hand sanitizer.
Yeah, Purell's popping off.
But not people are buying hand soap. Was that Walmart? All the toilet paper was sold out. All the Purell was sold out. But hand soap was not even a dent.
Wow. Yeah, at the Kroger that I go to, they had a limit on 5 medical supplies. You can only buy or not medical, cleaning supplies even.
Damn.
Germ-X, Purell, toilet paper. I think some scary stuff. They were all out of Kroger brand cheese. They did have the on brand stuff. Which comes with a tax.
Yeah.
So if you're ready to fork over the extra $1 for your cheese,
cheese is worth it though.
Yeah. I think you shouldn't skip on cheese. May as well get the good stuff.
What countries haven't been affected? Do you know any? I looked up some.
Wow, there are countries that haven't.
Barbados, Syria, Botswana.
So Barbados and Syria, we know for sure.
All cases just negative. Yeah. Bunch of countries I've never heard of. Ethiopia, 4 people were suspected to have contracted the coronavirus infection and hence placed under isolation. Were announced negative.
So it's probably going to be a couple days, but then I would assume that every country has a case. You'd think, you know?
No, these are all very small countries that would not, would directly get affected.
Yeah.
What I thought was fucked up, I watched John Oliver's little last week today on the coronavirus. He does a really thorough job, I thought, with also cracking some jokes in there.
We've tested it. It works on just about everything. This influenza that is now circling the globe, you're saying that silver solution would be effective.
Well, let's say it hasn't been tested on this strain of the coronavirus, but it's been tested on other strains of the coronavirus and has been able to eliminate it within 12 hours.
The notorious pastor who served 5 years in prison for fraud in the early 1990s is now back on the airwaves.
I'm like, bitch, why are you trying to... The people are dying, you're just out here trying to make $1.
So...
There's 4 of them out there, and they're literally just, yes, look at this.
On TV?
$85 flask of silver that you take a spoonful of, and it'll help cure your coronavirus.
On TV, they're saying that.
People... There's another talk show talking about how... there's a call-in question saying, if I eat Chinese food, can I get the coronavirus? That was pretty absurd.
Racist.
Yeah.
I actually saw a tweet saying, go support your Chinese restaurants. Because obviously they're taking a hit from this, There's a lot of people who are just like, oh, goddamn, Chinese food. It's ignorant.
Do you know how long it was going on in, was it Wuhan?
Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang?
No.
The Wu-Tang?
Wuhan. Bro, I watched a video about Wu-Tang Clan today, so I actually said that seriously. Pretty cringe.
You convinced me almost for a second there.
It started in Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
How insensitive it was.
How long did it go before it got out?
I'd say
got out of control of the Chinese government. How long were they covering it up for? Do you know?
See, that's the
Is
thing.
there information out there? Or are they covering that up too?
You never know with China, because if they want to cover something up, then they can make it act like it's not happening. But I don't know too much about that.
I'm glad to live in America because, when there's a whistleblower, it gets blown up pretty quick. I'd say in America at least,
Yeah.
And if the person happens to get killed or something a few months later, Twitter makes a few jokes and it's easily forgotten about. But
Julian Assange is still sitting in a jail cell, and he was the WikiLeaks whistleblower.
really,
Probably the biggest whistleblower of the decade, century probably.
I did not know that. I don't know who this is.
He's in jail. He's about to die. He has harsh conditions.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is the dude who runs
Whistleblowers.
WikiLeaks, who leaked all of the DNC emails and all of that stuff a couple years ago.
Dang.
And he's not getting good treatment. The rumor was that Trump was going to pardon him. But go on with what you were saying. You were onto something good.
You think that being in America, it's like, wow, they're going to tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
And yet, unbiased from my neutral position on my own health and the health of my loved ones. It kept seeming like our president did not have an understanding of how serious it was getting and kept underplaying it. Is that a? Do you think that's just an ignorance thing, or do you think that's we just gotta keep the population at ease?
Oh, that's facts. He was for sure just trying to keep everyone's calm, all the tensions, ease all of everything. But you can tell that. I think that obviously he knows like how serious it is, but he would never like. What do you expect? The president to go out and be like, "It's not looking so good, guys." Like we'd have TVs going through the walls and people breaking glass, flipping cars.
No, for sure.
So, but a quote from the Contagion movie that scares the shit out of me was, it says, it's another government guy who's high up and they figure out the disease is spreading. And he says, we don't want everyone to know until everyone knows. So, essentially that people are only going to realize that, oh shit, this is a real thing when something fucked up happens.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to take like something crazy, like a run on the banks, empty grocery store shelves, someone siphoning your gas. Maybe I'm just a fucking doomsday nut job, though. Like I said, I've already prepared for one doomsday, and I'm actually not even prepared for this one. I was more prepared for Antifa's takeover than I am for the coronavirus.
I don't know what Antifa's takeover even is.
We talked about it on one of the other shows when I was like, it was like the anti-Republican or the left group. They were just killing, or not killing, they were just like, just being absurd.
There'll be a pop-up or whatever.
Yeah. They wear black and just go nuts and all that.
Sure. Yeah, the poor people are going to get it quick.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely blessed to have the situation I'm in where financially and like resource-wise, but if it breaks out in concentrated areas with not enough supplies, it can very well happen. I'm pretty sure Italy said we're running out of space for.
Oh yeah, they're running out of like everything. I saw a distraught Italian guy complaining about how all of the shelves were out of pasta, and this is Italy, so pasta is like us going to the store and getting milk, you know. And he said he hasn't even seen this type of hysteria or fear even when World War II was starting. So it is some crazy like tension. Yeah. It's so crazy. It just feels
fear of the unknown, man. Fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
You don't know what's gonna happen. But I did read a statistic saying places that you're least likely to get the coronavirus by country. France was the bathroom.
In the bathroom of France is the least likely place to get the coronavirus?
Yeah, the United States is the gym, of course.
It's photoshopped picture of me in a bathroom in France.
In Italy, not in Italy. So.
Yeah, okay. So as far away from Italy,
all cited
preferably
sources.
A bathroom in France.
Yeah, and a gym in the United States of America.
So I bet Trump is in some bathroom in France right now, just bunkered down, safest spot.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, that's funny.
You can Photoshop some American spots behind him, shaking hands. And
well, hey, it's Air Nux only.
Yeah.
Air Nux only. Actually, yeah, nobody has really picked up on the no shaking hands thing. I've seen 3 people that I
didn't
acquaintances.
Shake when I walked in.
Yeah, but
you said sup. I said sup.
Well, if you don't try and shake up with me, I'm most likely not going to shake up with you.
Okay.
Because I just think it's like a little repetitive. Don't you have those people you hang out with? They shake up with every single person in the room, and they're only there for like 5 minutes, and then they dip and shake up with every single person in the room again.
Dude, just give them a peace. Have a good day.
Yeah, maybe I'm an asshole, but
no, you're not an asshole. Why do you gotta shake up with 12 people in the room?
Yeah.
You're in the corner of the couch. I'm not gonna reach you.
It's like, hey, bro.
Yeah, no, elbows are a thing.
Maybe that's a good skit idea.
I've been elbowing people.
Yeah, hey. I just Air Nux. Don't even stay 3 feet away. Just keep it chill, keep it lax.
You were at the possible last college basketball game.
Yes, I was.
In our foreseeable future.
Yeah, I was at the last college basketball game
in general.
Honestly, because the NBA. Yeah. I was one of the last fans to see live college basketball. It was pretty crazy, so I think that I'm probably at risk for the Rona now.
Especially
definitely
the way that Fred was looking.
The coach?
The Nebraska coach.
Yeah.
I was literally in shock. First of all, if you don't feel good, your team's not very good. You don't need to put in that much effort to Come on, man.
And you come to Indian... No, the most fucked up thing, Sean, I didn't even know he left at halftime, but they're showing the coaches at the beginning, introducing him on the big screen, Jumbotron. They show Nebraska's coach. He is, like, pasty, sweaty, and right when they show him on the Jumbotron in front of everyone who's there, he goes... Everyone in the stadium was talking about it. Everyone in the stadium was talking about it. I went up to go take a piss, like, during halftime. All these 45-year-old dads are talking about, hey, wash your hands.
Yeah.
Well, people were washing their hands like it was fucking going out of style.
I wash my hands more frequently now.
Yeah. I mean, I usually try and wash my hands all the time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I do wash my hands all the time. But I also wear my seatbelt. I'm just one of those guys who wear my seatbelt all the time.
No, why risk it?
Why risk it, you know? But
I'm kind of refraining from going to bars. I think
that's a phenomenal place for it to spread.
Why don't you touch on spring break? What do you think? I mean, you can't go to Europe anymore, obviously.
Can't go to Europe.
That should have happened before.
Oh yeah, one of my buddies was planning on going to Europe. I think they were going to Spain. And 2 weeks ago, he was talking. He's like, "Should I cancel it? Like, this is looking pretty crazy." Everyone was like, "No, you're good. Just fucking, you can send it. It's not that bad." Then the travel ban comes out. I asked him if he's still going. He's like, "No, we canceled it yesterday." But like. Imagine, that sucks. Like, and then my sister and mom are in Mexico right now, but there's no travel ban there.
Yeah, Mexico. It hasn't been hit that hard, really.
No,
it's been hit harder in America than.
Yeah,
I'm going to Colorado soon. I think that's a pretty good place to get away from it. You know,
high up in the mountains,
slopes. You know, kind of not really good contact with people.
A lot of medication in case something were to, something were to go awry.
Yeah, you gotta keep your wits about you.
Yeah, like Denver just has like really good medicine.
Yeah.
Just hits different.
No, the fact that they have medicine there that isn't like not applicable, not accessible here makes me concerned for my own well-being. So I took it in my own consideration. But anyway, we've been going on for 20 minutes, so we'll be right back after a short commercial break from our sponsors. Thank you.
What the fuck? Literally everything is canceled.
Yo, Brandon, did you hear that school's canceled? Man, no class, dude. Our country rocks.
Yeah, but there's no basketball on. Everything's canceled.
No way, the Big Ten conference tournament.
Bro, it is. I just talked to my mom yesterday and she said it's over.
Bro, not the NCAA tournament too.
Canceled, bro. Everything.
The NBA too?
Canceled.
Disneyland?
Canceled?
Broadway live theater?
What?
Canceled!
Canceled?
Man, our country's a bunch of pussies.
Other countries are doing it too, bro.
Man, the world's a bunch of pussies. It's just the flu. Screw this, man. I'm just gonna order us a pizza. Hello, Papa John's?
Yeah, this is Papa John. Sorry, we're canceled. Hey! We're back right after the commercial break here.
Dude, we always get interrupted.
You want to pull up with the chair? Come chat. Yeah, come chat. Come chat it up. Oh, yeah. We forgot to talk about our surprise guest.
Oh.
He actually couldn't come. Surprise to me. So there we go. Everyone was surprised.
I was not surprised.
But, okay. Look at this guy. That's so Raven. Sidekick. Okay.
What do you want me to say?
I mean, people are just...
Right here in the middle.
City,
I think,
yeah.
Is this alright?
Yeah, this is good.
You gotta be closer. Is he in mine or yours? Probably go
you
that
can
way.
see yours.
Go that way, yeah. He's gonna be next to you.
I bet. Yeah, I'll scoot
Wider
over.
angle.
I'll scoot over a little bit.
Yeah,
Imagine if like half of him's not on the camera and he's just talking. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
You got plenty of room.
Hi, my name's Matt. Kish.
You got two cameras here?
Okay.
Can't see on that one though.
I'm Brandon's roommate, Sean's friend.
Whoa! Just knock it out, boys.
Yeah, we can't do that anymore. We gotta do these.
Close it up. So, what do you do? How'd you get your start?
Yeah.
I came to Indianapolis.
Alright, your time's over. What are you promoting?
Kish cuts, kombucha haircut, and that's about it.
Straight to the point. Let's go. Just, hey, get your Kish cut right here. I'm a billboard. I'm a walking billboard, baby.
Sean's the only one that hasn't got a haircut yet.
Wow.
I'm meaning to.
You've never been cut?
Not by Kish cuts, but I've seen them and they're good, and they hold up in court.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Fair
know.
enough.
Recommended by 4 out of 5 dentists.
Yeah.
Dentists.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But-
I told you. You have my word. I haven't got a haircut since I told you.
I mean, I don't care. It's not a big deal for me.
I know, but
Schedule is busy.
Support your friends.
It's
Why
week
not?
in.
Yeah.
Oh, also shout out some people. Tyler Phillips gave me a
TP
good
and
review.
Asti?
Yeah,
Okay.
I respect him.
Okay.
For coming up and saying, "Hey, dude, make more." And I was like, "Wow."
Well, of course. That's the plan.
Why not?
Yeah.
Turner Lockyer.
Okay.
Turn his notifications on. Thank you, Turner.
Hey! Post notifications. Let's go.
Yeah. So,
Anyone else?
what's your ignorant take on the coronavirus? How do you plan on
My ignorant take is-
how do you plan on beating the coronavirus?
My plan, ultimately, is to just be. I would do things how I would do them every day. Not even worry about
Not even worried about
it.
it.
No. Because
This would be funny. What if we ask people to name one fact that they think is a fact about the coronavirus?
Okay.
What is something you
Put me on the
believe is
spot.
factual about the coronavirus? Because
Um,
no one knows
that
really.
it's definitely killing people that are okay. So I feel like they're taking precautions to like help the people that are poor and don't have like that are unhealthy. Those
Tom
kind of
Hanks.
people. We're like kind of looking after like the people who don't have any money.
Yeah.
Like the lower end of the scale is what
Well,
I'm
that's
trying to say.
well,
That's
they're
my
gonna-
opinion.
Yeah.
That is pretty classist. But no, it's not either.
Yeah, I mean, oh god.
sure?
No,
Cancel me,
yeah,
man.
cancel.
Yeah.
Just like March Madness, baby, you are canceled.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Take your phone call. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Who's actually calling you?
Get outta
You got a call?
here.
You want to shout him out on the show?
No, that's right.
Take it right here.
Should I take my chair too?
Yeah, get
All right,
get
thank
the fuck out of here.
Jesus.
Hey, Kish cuts though.
Yeah.
Go get lined up.
He might ask how much money you make per year before.
Yeah. It's like,
Before
it's like, oh yeah, hey, we got the new vaccine. We just need to see your W-2s.
Yeah. Before and after tax income. Also, you got to report your tips.
I think that would be funny if we maybe just made a video or a little segment for the next show of just recording people and asking them to name one thing that they think is a fact about the coronavirus.
I think that's good.
Because there's so many conflicting ideas. There's so
Yeah.
many. I actually heard, I want to even correct myself. I heard that babies and boomers, that was a rumor. Anyone can get this and anyone can die from it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility, I think.
Yeah, hey.
I don't know.
You
I don't
know?
know fucking what's going on.
I don't know. Maybe I'm joking.
Yeah. I just think people are pretty stupid, and in general, yes. A lot of people are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And
There is that
they're
place.
not really doing a whole, people are still going to, work or whatever. People are still going to fucking shake hands and have sex.
I'm still going to touch my face all the fucking time on
Yeah.
accident, not even
I've
realize.
been doing it the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
It's been so annoying.
So annoying.
I've been tweaking over here.
Actually?
No, it's fine. We haven't touched it yet. Yeah.
Imagine. It's like green Corona smoke just
Yeah.
starts like polluting my room.
And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
And it's like earing towards me. And then you like pull out like a joint or something, and it's like, oh, it's just,
Whoa!
it was just weed smoke.
Whoa! Whoa!
Equally as bad for you.
Yeah. Weed kills.
Weed kills.
Weed
Do you
kills.
know weed kills more people than the coronavirus every year?
Do you know that more people have died from smoking weed than they have coronavirus?
Did you know that if you step on a piece of glass that had the Corona beer on it, you're more likely to get an infection from the cut?
Yeah, that actually makes sense. And that's a really good segue into the next thing. We bet wrong on ourselves. Corona, those poor dudes in their marketing department, are just saying nothing but the fucking stock price just plummet.
Which
Like,
doesn't make sense.
Do people... Okay, this is concerning. If people genuinely think drinking Corona will give them coronavirus, that's concerning. We have something to be, worried about. I think that we should, once we're going to power through this quarantine thing, we're going to power through the coronavirus, we're going to come out of this, and I think we need to start working on the education system. Because this is pointed out, so many flaws.
Yeah. I mean...
Like, is it unreal?
I say this a lot, I'm not surprised. But, like, come on, think of the things that people believe.
Oh, you're not surprised that a new strain of virus that nobody can cure has taken?
I'm very surprised.
No,
I'm concerned about it. What I'm surprised is people don't manipulate the situation to say stupid things that get caught on as rumors and then misconstrued, and then 5 people later they're actually believing that you can get coronavirus from fucking ordering playing with a toy made in China.
Yeah, people think that. People actually think that. And that's absurd. And you actually can't. It can't live on... Well, and who the fuck am I to say this?
This podcast has been such bullshit. We had a bullshit-ass surprise guest. We have bullshit. We got 2 cameras up in here now.
Well, the moral of this podcast, the one takeaway is that nobody really knows what's going to happen.
So just hope for the best. Keep a smile on your face. That was my Lent. That was what I gave up for Lent.
Smiling?
No. Negative vibes.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been more positive lately. It's helped. It really does help. If you just...
And do you do this when I'm around you? You're still more positive, or?
I think my mindset is it'll be okay. You'll figure it out.
I mean, you could try a little harder.
Could I? I'm not negative most of the time. I'm very negative about 20%.
Cynical. How about that?
Okay. I'm not surprised.
All right. Yeah. Help me after this show. Sean's going to beat my ass.
with air nucks, of course.
Air nucks, yeah. Is that the skit idea?
I already came up with 2 skit ideas. And then
let's write those down then and make one of these that are fast. Like the skit, I want to beat your fucking... Save it for the skit.
Yeah.
Save it for the skit. You already saw it, though.
Probably. Or maybe we'll just put it at the end. We'll have 2 skits. Why not?
Whoa.
Come on, what else am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Well, good ideas are a dime a dozen. We should stretch them out.
Yeah, also, maybe we should just do it while we're fucking here. What else are we doing?
What do you mean?
I'm here in Indianapolis. What else are we doing? Let's make 2 skits.
Yeah, we're making the skit.
2 skits. We're doing it. 2 skits. And here's the second.
So, for my video, for my skit, I thought it'd be funny if I pretended to be sick and asked Sean to hit my jewel. And he was like, no, I'm not going to hit your jewel because of the corona. And it just shows how awkward it is. You want to hit this, bro? It's menthol 5%. It shreds, bro.
Nah. You think it's worth it?
Yeah, thanks, bro. Get that buzz, bro. Come on, hey, hit it.
But you're coughing kind of, bro.
Nah, it's just a cold, bro.
Oh. They did say it was just the flu.
Yeah.
And we're back from the second one.
All right.
Not pretty bad. I'm glad we did too.
We got to be at time right now.
Yeah, we are about 30 minutes.
Well, hey, this was fun, man. See you later.